Hello again, folks. Just doing a version where I'm more awake. This is the weekly review of my radio shows. 5th of November. 5th November. I said I was awake. I don't know if I'm awake or not. August the 5th, Monday, and August the 9th, which is a Friday, which include the chart show this time. It's not like two radio variety shows. A few things to go through, a few artists as normal, going through things, and I've got my laptop, tablet this time, so it's easy to go through things and show you physically what I'm doing. The first, because I started this last week and I did a review on that on this Radio Variety Show YouTube account, is John C. Stannard. I chose his album Doop Doo, it's a blues album, to go through the August artist for open show promotion, which is basically, you know, open the show with a track after the show jingle. All the way through the show, I play a track off the album in album order, say 2 or 3 tracks. Well, or just the one track, sorry. So, and then at the end of the show, I play that track I've been playing all the way through the show in full or in part to fade out the track. Depends how much time I've got left, but usually I do leave space. So that's John C. Stannard right there. Doop Doo albums, and go under About on Facebook and click the link to johncstannard.co.uk. So that's the open show promotion guide. The feature I did on Monday was Andy Pickford. Now he's released another album, which he's actually released more than one. He's actually been remastered a lot of material by the looks of it. And I got given by Kim Hardy. She's actually his assistant or administrator, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call her, I should say. He's from Derby, and I did a feature on this. It's really nice actually. If you like your more Blade Runner type sound, you know, the Blade Runner soundtrack, then this is for you. This is really rather nice. This is the album I played on Monday. I played the first 4 tracks because the first track is on its own, and the 2, 3 and 4 called Strange Land, I think they are. You can see them on it. Yeah, Sun Standing, sorry. So you got Monday, which is the first track which I played, and Sun Standing parts 1, 2 and 3. Well, the first one's pretty short and the second ones are a bit longer. So yeah, kind of like an orb style. Actually, it's more reminds me a lot of the orb actually, which is pretty cool. So I started that doing a feature on Monday. That I'll probably do one a show or something. Now, going to classic drum and bass. Now I've been playing one track drum and bass a week, well each show I should say, and I've been wanting to play this. I nearly forgot actually. This is actually his Facebook because I haven't got the actual physical CD of Circles, which Metropolis come off. Metropolis is the track I played. Well, Metropolis I should say. I originally heard this in my dad's car many years ago. This is going back late 90s, and it's actually when he switched to Metalist, the single then returned to another label. It sounds really good, really atmospheric. So that's Adam F. That's currently what he looks like. He's doing a lot of hip hop stuff. He released an album a few years ago with hip hop acts. It looks like a soundtrack, but it's not a soundtrack. It's a hip hop album with loads of guests. So that I don't know what he's doing at the moment. He's doing some like dubstep as far as I'm aware. He's always doing something new. But Circles is what he's really most famous for. And I played some Black Dog Cat again. Stuck in this room because me and my wife like the act, and they come down here in April. The full 45-minute appearance. I finally got up on like I performed previous videos. So go to Radio Variety Show, this channel. I'll put this on, and I'll put the link in the description of Black Dog Cat, the actual show, all acoustic in this room. And that's Black Dog Cat. They are going to a festival. I think it's September, and they live in London. Ian Nicholson and John Sage, and Tina sometimes when she's from Germany. She's actually on the new EP when it comes out called Bark. Now, I said I've also got some CDs to show this week. I don't know why I haven't done this before. One of the CDs I've been playing recently is Cocktail Twins, because Adam, who lives in he's on the Toothfish sometimes on the Shoutbox, he's living in Africa at the moment. He's actually a Polish bloke. He loves the Cocktail Twins. Now I started playing this, I had random stuff on my hard drive, but I found the other week a CD, that one. Yeah, I did a video showing my CDs, but I've actually got to do another video as well with some other stuff. That's for Calendar Cafe. It's got actually it's got a track on it called Bluebeard, which is quite I think there's a single off it. So got that. Just show you the CD anyway. That's what CD looks like. So I get random CDs for Carly when I do get time. Another classic album I've been playing. I did actually play what was it, The Likes of You and I on Monday. The Levelers. I believe this is the first album, but I actually saw another CD there. I didn't get it because I'd never liked too much money. But this is actually the first album, because I thought that the Levelers had a habit of not actually naming their albums, but apparently they do. So that's the Levelers album there. And this is Portishead album that I've been playing for weeks. I played Glory Box on Monday, which is the last song of this album. There you go. I got to get I got one random track off the album by Portishead, which is actually the second album called Portishead. So that's the album to get if you want to get it. Fantastic. I've been playing it a lot. I've done it since July, and there you go. Right, another guy I played on Monday is Chris Saffel. Now, I've been playing his stuff for a long time. I interviewed him a while back. That's on Mixcloud as well. But this time I've been playing his mastered songs. Now I played his stuff on my previous weekly overview, but I've been waiting for this for the last week or so. He finally managed to master it. Masochistic Love Song, which is really good. It's a favourite of my wife's as well, Rhonda, and really good. And you can always tell the difference between a demo and a master. You can really tell. It features vocals by Rachel O'Hara, who was with Among the Echoes. So. That is, he's got a new album out as well, which we will be doing something this week with it. That is Chris Saffel and his new EP, which he's got for sale now, Tales of Lust, Sorrow and Revenge. Makes me laugh, the bloke does. So yeah, that's Chris Saffel, aka The Projects in Texas. So that's his new album he's created. So far, I've played The Time Has Come, Broken, and Sorrow of a Wretched Soul. So that's Chris Saffel, aka Projects. So if you can actually, if you can't find it anywhere, I'll put the link in the description below, because he's actually just I don't know how long he's had Chris Saffel / The Projects Facebook. So I just noticed he had it. Now that's kind of what was going on with the Monday show. Now the second show of the week was actually the chart show, because what I normally do is when I do the chart show on Musical Radio, I cut out a show, because I'm not doing 3 shows a week. So Monday's show I just described. And Friday I did the chart show. Now, first time in about 6 weeks has been because we had a break, because there wasn't many people around to do it, and I stepped in to do it. So I do broadcast it kind of once a month, I think, or something like that. It turned out to be. And I always get the top 20 list before obviously got to broadcast it. And I put a lot of the nominations up this week. But the number one guy that won this week, he came in before the chart shut down for a hiatus. I think between when we said it and when it actually shut down was 2 weeks, or 3 weeks before we reopened it, I think. And this guy coming at number 4 originally is the highest he's ever been in. So I've actually nominated tracks before, but for some reason they haven't gone anywhere. So yeah, that is number 1, Moshi Moshi on the Musical Radio Top 20 Alternative Listeners chart. There you go. So you can go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/leanneggin8. So that's or just go to www.leanneggin.com. There you go. That's his that's his my Facebook just there. All information stuff. I said he's in South Korea, but he's actually an American. Comes from San Francisco originally. He's been going for years. But that's his latest track. Moshi Moshi's always working on stuff anyway. So yeah, and of course, as I always do with these videos, overviews, I put the descriptions of the 2 shows below. So this is where you can get the 2 shows. Well, the chart show is not yet, unfortunately, but we'll put it up. I've had trouble for some reason. But that is Monday's show. Click the link below, which is that one there, and it goes straight to the song so you can play it. So yeah, so many thanks everybody for watching. This is kind of an overview and more physical things to show, because I forgot about Portishead before and the Levelers. I thought, buying CDs. And of course, got the pad. So all the links for all the artists mentioned in the description and the shows as well. If you want more information or want to be on the show, appearance, whatever, because I hire a place now, it's www.youtube.com/Radio for Roger Show. To email me, it's djreemanuk@gmail.com. That will be in the bottom as well. So many thanks for watching.